What's up everybody? Today we have the ultimate Anxynt Moccasin showdown. So Anxynt Moccasins has come out with a few different variations and I'm going to break down 3 of them today, showing you the differences, what I like about them, what I don't like about them. So let's get into it. So first we have his OG moccasins, the Mccloughs. I have another video on these you can check out if you'd like, where I go a little bit into my unboxing, if you will, when I first got them. So this is more of like a how's it going now type on these. I've put miles on these bad boys in Utah and Nevada and Texas, and they are still holding strong and I love them. Super comfortable, lightweight, flexible, so you can feel every little variation in the ground when you have to put on those spot and stocks, or if you're just cruising around, they are a perfect shoe for really any situation. They pack in nice and tight, so they don't take up very little space in the backpack. Just throw those bad boys in there if you are wearing regular boots. And when it comes time for that spot and stock, you can throw them on and you're good to go. I can't really recommend these things enough. Absolutely love them. I don't really know if there's anything I don't like about these. Super great moccasins. All right, on to the next. All right, so next up is the Highland. This is basically the Mcclough 2.0. They've just taken all of the awesome features from the old school Mcclough to a just beefier, more hardy moccasin. They've added more leather to the upper. They've added a thicker sole, so you hear that. And then here's the old one. So definitely a little thinner. Still great protection in those ones, but those are for your more like close quarter spot and socks, where you need to feel every little variation, every little rock, stick, whatever. That's those there. But these ones do a great job as well, but you have a little bit more protection. So these are for more of like your all-day wear and tear on those high country hunts, if you're still trying to keep it stealthy. The leather on these ones, like I said, are a little bit thicker than the old schools, so these do great for protecting your feet all day from a little bit of moisture and those abrasions within some thick stuff. Does a great job keeping all that off you. They have the leather laces, just like in the old school Mccloughs. They've also added a pull tab on the back for this one. The old ones don't have that, so it's a little bit easier to pop on the foot. Just grab the tongue and the pull, pop them right on, good to go. So overall, the Highlands are awesome. I really like them. They do come in wide and standard, so if you have a wider foot like myself, definitely order the wide ones. I didn't know that when I got these. I was like, hey, send me some 9.5s, and he sent them. I didn't know there was a wide, so they were a little snug when I first got them. They're good to go now because I've worn them so much. Out of the box, if you have a little bit wider foot, definitely go with the wides. Okay, on to the next one. All right, so next up we have the Canvas Highlands. I absolutely love these shoes. They are super comfortable. I love the camo, I love the canvas. The canvas is great because I live in Oregon and it's always wet here, even in the summertime. So when you're like cruising through the bushes or the ferns, there's that moisture in there. The canvas does a great job just wicking that water off. If you need to cross a creek real quick, you can get in there no problems, not have to worry about your foot getting wet. It has the rubber overlay just like the other Highlands to keep that wear and tear down. Also has the pull tab on the back to help keep them on easier. So overall, it's just a great moccasin. Between the two of the Highland leather and the Highland canvas, it's really just your preference on what you want to go with. If you're in the more wet areas, I'd go with the camos, but really the leather, you can't go wrong as well. So there you go on those guys. So of the 3, which one's my favorite? I still gotta give it to the OG. I'm just gonna like the tribal, native feel of just the all leather, soft, flexible moccasin. I just love them. They're awesome. So if you have any more questions and you want to reach out, please feel free to do so. Facebook, Instagram, all the things, Tyler Mcclough, you can get me there. Or reach out to Andrew at Anxynt. He does a great job of getting back at people and he's super knowledgeable, obviously, because he made the shoes. Feel free to reach out to him as well. So thanks guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.